Hi, my name is Kim Rossi, and I graduated from Mercy Mount Country Day School in 1977.
Whoa, mercy, mercy me.
For this Massachusetts native, the memories of Mercy Mount are a bit unique. Unlike other graduates, Rossi came to the school for only 1 year, but it was a critical one.
I and a number of my friends were students at Dominican Academy, which was in Plainville, Mass., just around the corner from Cumberland. And the school closed when I was in seventh grade. And we all had to find another school. And a small group of us went to Mercy Mount Country Day. So we were in eighth grade, and we were the new kids.
And for these few new kids who found themselves in a new school, the transition might have not just been awkward, but disastrous. Yet Rossi says Mercy Mount was incredibly welcoming and made every effort to be inclusive.
The reception, I would say, as an adult looking back, was seamless. Never once did we feel like newcomers. We made new friends immediately. The teachers welcomed us in. When I look back, it was really pretty spectacular how they made this group of kids feel not only welcome, but like we were part of the community and had been there as meaningful members of the community as long as everybody else. It was quite something.
In fact, Rossi was so well liked, she was voted class president, and those early years in Plainville were eclipsed by this new and much bigger environment.
Had 2 floors, which was very impressive. Had a cafeteria area, a big gym. Mercy Mount was like going off to college for us. Mercy Mount was a very impressive campus. By our standards, we had a tiny little school. So we felt rather grown up going off to Mercy Mount. We were happy to see everything that was available to us.
Certain teachers, she says, in that one short year, made some long-lasting impressions as well.
I was in Sister Audrey's class. We were 816, for those of you who remember the numbers back then. And Sister Audrey was very welcoming and very tough. I teach martial arts, and I remember Sister Audrey saying to us, if we were not quite paying attention, which was me, I never paid attention. I was the skitter scatter all over the place. She would say, the door is open, meaning either you pay attention in my class or you move away. And I used that. I found myself using it in class one day, and I thought of Sister Audrey. I loved science with Mr. Rayla. I thought he was terrific. In fact, the other day in class, one of my kids was talking to me about germs, about something, and I looked at him and I said, I believe that was Carolus Linnaeus did that classification system. I studied that in 8th grade, and he looked at me like, that's exactly who did it. Oh my goodness. So I remember, just little blips that seem to stick in our mind.
Trips to Diamond Hill, school dances, and graduation festivities were among Rossi's fondest days, and she still treasures her 8th grade memorabilia.
We had a graduation dinner, and it was Fiesta Italiana. This is my photo album from the time, but that's Holly Hobby. So my photo album has a lot of pictures from Mercy Mount, but this is the menu that I saved. It says Fiesta Italiana, and inside, in mimeograph purple, okay, mimeograph purple, is the actual menu. And we had a beautiful dinner in the gym cafeteria area, and it was a blast. It felt, again, it was the first school dance I had ever been to. We didn't have those, so it was some, and it must have really meant something to me. I kept that all these years.
Now living in Connecticut, this vivacious and passionate Mercy Mount grad has been dedicating much of her adult life to helping families with autistic children, something she knows all too much about. Rossi has 3 adult daughters, all of whom are profoundly autistic, daughters she raised as a single mother and still cares for today. Now an author and blogger, Rossi is also recognized nationally for her autism advocacy, and she admits to drawing upon that transitional year at Mercy Mount for the confidence to face life's challenges.
Like the move to Mercy Mount. It was catastrophic to have to leave 7th grade. We were horrified we had to leave, but we found a way to make the new really wonderful. So that's a lesson that probably has helped me navigate the adult life and what I'm doing. So if I can help other people, it's a good day, and we have to revel in what we have. Otherwise, it's a long life if you're not content. So find contentment.
As she reflects on Mercy Mount's 75th anniversary, Rossi has nothing but gratitude for the time she spent there and the valuable lessons she learned.
Absolutely, that we can do hard things. We can deal with change. We can deal with loss. We can deal with different circumstances than we expected. We expected to stay at Dominican Academy with our friends. We lost friends. We made new friends. It taught me resilience and that change was okay and I could still succeed.
And one final word from the 8th grade president, class of 1977.
Happy 75th anniversary, Mercy Mount.